Alright, it's 9 o'clock, and quite frankly, I'm just gonna hop right into the game since I want to get... I don't want to waste a whole lot of time, because I don't know how much is left in this case. So, I want... if I can't finish it today, I want to at least get through as much of it as possible today. That's a good sign. Why'd the game close? Already off to a great start. Let's fucking go. Okay, yesterday, Edgeworth gave us fingerprinting dust, which we then used to go and find Marshall's fingerprints in the evidence locker. And none of the fingerprints were Lana's, so... it's actually starting to look kind of likely that Lana was not responsible for the murder. Currently, the game's trying to pin it on Marshall, but I have no idea if that's correct or not. There's still so much ambiguity with this case. Trace evidence of a certain person. That's Marshall, right? Yep. Marshall. Bloodstained fingerprints. That's Phoenix's trump card. I can't wait to see how Edgeworth fucking tisks us about that. Alright, let's get the trial underway. Edgeworth, what the fuck? You're already breaking up the trial. Thanks, Edgeworth. Alright, so we're gonna be focusing solely on the evidence room, okay. That's fine. Edgeworth, what the fuck? Why have you never called up the witness until fucking right now? Or the suspect as a witness. Alright, Meekins, right? Please tell me he's not gonna scream into his megaphone. That legitimately makes my ears bleed. Officer Mike Meekins. Meekins, what the fuck? Come on, dude. Fuck. This is gonna be hard to... No! Oh! He's gonna scream into his megaphone again, huh? Fuck. Alright, let's just get through this as fast as possible. If Meekins is gonna scream into the megaphone, I don't want him on my screen. He's a decent guy otherwise, but fucking... God, that sound hurts so much. I hate it so much. Why is that his gimmick? That fucking single-handedly ruins his character. That's a very vague testimony, Meekins. Fuck. I hate this so much. Alright, how quickly can I get through Meekins? Mute the game and just play the music myself. Because, good God, this is painful. Alright, Meekins, tell me about what you were doing. You're in charge of guarding the blue badger. Oh, it's my best friend! Oh, he's back. Okay, this makes up for everything Meekins has done. I love how the judge is just like, oh, that's what we're dealing with, okay. Tell me about the evidence room, Meekins. Your ID number? Which one's your ID number? I'll give him 5 strikes, so that's the first, so 4 more. Meekins entered the room twice. Gasp. When you relocated the blue badger, and that's when you went to get him. Okay. Alright, it's been updated. Who's 77777 whatever? Alright, tell me about how you were attacked. Alright. I swung he did the fucking Bart Simpson. I'm gonna do this, and if you get hit by it, it's your own fault. Oh, so his arm isn't hurt, or his hand isn't broken, it's just slashed. What do you mean by you did it? I'm into kung fu films. He's a fucking weeb. Performed a disarming maneuver. His white coat was drenched in a sea of blood. Well, didn't you just say... Fuck, okay. 3 more strikes, Meekins, then I'm fucking muting the game until you're gone. Alright, you passed out. Oh, wait. Fuck. I did that one, I did that one, I did that one, I did that one. Tell me about this one, Meekins. Woke up at 5:30. 2 more strikes, Meekins. 2 more strikes, then you're getting fucking muted. You returned him to the entrance. Got it. Why do I still have the blue badger as evidence? Was this man, the officer murdered, really the victim? That's actually a pretty good question. We don't know. Gant gave him a videotape. One more strike, Meekins. One more strike and you're getting fucking muted. Alright, let's take a gander at this video. Alright, so there's the blue badger. There's who's probably Goodman, but we don't know. Goodman's opening up the locker, but we still can't see his face. There's Meekins sneaking up. Right. Goodman slashed his hand. They begin fighting. Still can't see Goodman's face. Meekins is slumped against the wall and Goodman is gone. And no, oh wait, was that cloth there before? How can we deal with all these unsettling fucking what's? It's the blue badger, yep. And we've got the security video, cool. Encountered someone. Alright, we're gonna test or cross-examine Meekins again. His face can't be seen, but it was Detective Goodman. He opened the locker. Well, can't you open the locker with either a fingerprint or an ID card? So if the person got in with Goodman's ID card, they could potentially open the locker with Goodman's ID card, too. That's what, 1? Is that 1 or 0? I think that's 0, actually. So... Meekins, you're getting fucking muted. Got it? No more screaming. So it had to be him. Fingerprint. Yep. Victim at the crime scene was Detective Goodman. Alright, let's press him for some contradictions. Where the fuck did the oh, there's the music, okay. His face can't be clearly seen in the video, that's true. We're able to get a good look at him. You didn't see his face. Sure, it was him. Okay. No question, that was Detective Goodman. You just said that. Open the locker. That's literally the same thing again. Let me press you on this, because you can open lockers with ID cards as well as fingerprints. Why the man's face is so important. But again, can't you open it with an ID card? Is there a problem with the security? There's a problem. Alright, the man may not have been Detective Goodman. Yep. What's your proposal, edgy me boy? Alright, let's go through the video. Alright. Get a good look at the tape. Wait. How do I... Backspace, pause. It's lit up already. Right there. Officer Meekins. It's lit up already. Why is this music playing? Oh, okay. Yeah, why is the light on already? Can you leave the locker unlocked? Do we have to sit through this whole thing? And yeah, I was right, the clothes weren't in the locker beforehand. Yes, Phoenix, I pointed that out already. It's already lit. It's fucking lit, dude! Locker was open. What the f... I remember that animation, actually. Meekins fucking doing this shit, choking himself out. The locker wasn't locked. Yep. How the fuck can you object to that, Edgeworth? You just saw. Tell me, Emma, why do you think jam the sensor? Okay. Let's take another look. So... there doesn't appear to be anything wrong here. But what about when Goodman walks over to it? There's a glove. Is that something I can point out, maybe? I'm gonna try pointing that out. There's a glove. Tell me about this. Do we have to watch the video? We just watched the video. Why are we watching? Oh, the blue badger got stuck. I just realized. Something white fell out of the locker. Shut the fuck up, Meekins. We can't sure that... What do you mean? Oh, what if the glove... Yeah, what if the glove held it open? Why are we watching it again? I'm trying to go fast. This is wasting time. This white thing wasn't inside the locker. It was stuck between the door and the sensor. That's what I just said. Why did we have to rewatch the video fucking 3 times to get there? It would need to be an insulator. Don't we have that in the court record already? We have the glove, right? Yeah, rubber glove. Present that. Found that at the locker. That's the fucking glove. So therefore, yeah, it says SL9 incident, so it belongs in the locker. It's thin, so it would be able to be wedged in the door, and it blocks electricity. So therefore, it would fuck up the sensor. Thanks for that sprite, Meekins. It could have been not Detective Goodman. Alright, Edgeworth, how are you going to work your way out of this one? You're going to have Meekins testify again? Okay. Tell me, Meekins. Why was it Goodman? Mystery Man Part 2. There's one other thing. To enter the evidence room, you need to use your ID card. When an ID card's used, there's a record of it. The detective had used his card. That's true. Oh, wait, no, but didn't Goodman lose his wallet? So anyone could have used Goodman's ID card. This evidence room is used for storing special cases. That's, yeah, I'll give you that, Edgeworth. Those are some special fucking cases. Why do you have an entire room dedicated to violent crimes against police? Right, there's one other thing that can't really get anything by pressing that. To enter the evidence room, that's true. When ID card's used, there's a record of it. The detective had used his card. Can I press any of this? Let me take a look at what I have. Because don't I have a lost item? Yeah, this thing. So to enter the room, you need your ID card, but Goodman didn't have his ID card. Take that, Meekins. I'm not good at waiting, sir. Right, Goodman's ID card. It was over at the underground parking lot. Detective Goodman lost something. Yeah, I believe it's the ID card, but I don't think we can prove it's the ID card. Detective Goodman was not carrying his card. It's not Detective Goodman. Is it Marshall? Police indeed do not like aggression against police. That is correct. Alright, Oh, thank you, Edgeworth. It was not Detective Goodman. The locker was already unlocked, and the victim lost his ID card. Yep. That's pretty much everything I've presented so far. It doesn't. It pans away and then it pans back and Meekins is slumped against the floor. The victim in this video is a fake, which means a murder didn't take place. So the real crime, okay. A trustworthy witness observed. But didn't I already, like, destroy Lana Skye? Who was the victim? Where'd he go to? Alright. Object. Wait, is wait and see what happens ever the correct answer? Just like in general. That's like at the end of the KFC dating simulator where the two options are, like, believe in yourself or give up. Who the fuck would ever pick give up? Of course not. Security video didn't show the actual murder. That's correct. Pretty shitty security camera. Meekins is slumped against the wall. And then when it pans back, the cloth is sticking out of the locker now. Whose locker was that again? Blood traces were in the evidence room, that's correct. Alright, can I call a witness? The defense, have we ever called a witness? I believe we're allowed to do that, I just think we haven't so far. Mr. Wright, I would like to have fucking Jake Marshall. He's in charge of the evidence room, okay. There's no way Edgeworth would believe I'm only calling him because he's in charge of the evidence room, though. Alright, quick recess, right? Court is now in recess. There we go. Alright, Lana, what do you have to say? Called for Jake Marshall. I've figured everything out, apparently. I still need to connect Gant to this somehow, because I know Gant is the big bad. Gant is the Omega culprit. Gant is the Von Karma of this case. The only question is, how does he connect? Hey, Gumshoe. Oh wait, Meekins is gone. I can unmute now. Let's fucking go. Oh, it sounds so much better with sound effects. Wait, Gumshoe, I need you. Please talk to me. Got a lot of nerve. Alright. Thanks for the laughter, Gumshoe. Oh, fuck yeah. Is that a case file? Yeah, case file. Let's go. We can use that. Files for the Joe Dark killings. Do you have any details for me? Can I read that, actually, real quick? Check. Incident SL9! Closed. Perpetrator Joe Dark. Crime. Serial murder. Sentence. Death. Victims Edward Jones, Edith Kirby, Jeb Bates, Jason Knight, Rachel Moss, Neil Marshall. That's a name that could connect. Head prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. Witnesses Lana Skye, Emma Skye. Emma, what the fuck? You didn't tell me you were involved with this. Alright. Executive investigators Damon Gant, Lana Skye. Head investigator Bruce Goodman. Investigators Jake Marshall, Angel Starr. Who's... Oh wait, Bruce Goodman's the victim. That's right. Okay, so... could potentially be that someone related to Marshall was murdered by Joe Dark. That's important. That's good to know. Alright, Gumshoe, you can keep talking. I've flipped through the case files. Joe Dark killings. Did Emma just faint? Oh, she ran away. Okay. Everyone's running the fuck away! Alright. Back to the trial without Emma? To be continued. Okay, that's part 1 of day 1, because the trials are fucking split into 2 parts at this point, because they're so long. Alright, save over that. Let's go back. Trial part 2, right? Trial will reconvene. Emma didn't come back. That's okay. I don't need Emma. Emma annoys me. She can get the fuck out of... Oh, he starts out by drinking whiskey. Cool. Fuck yeah. I like Marshall's song. Again, every time he comes up, I'll point this out, but he reminds me very heavily of Cowboy Andy from Cowboy Bebop. Jake Marshall. Alright, you were in charge of guarding the evidence room, that's correct. A desperado's soul is as boundless as the desert sands. Thank you, Marshall. Very cool. Alright. Give me your testimony. I want to prove you wrong. Day of the crime. Keep a wary eye. Rounds 3 times a day. Room's protected. Who's at us? Wait. If you weren't at the... Don't I have his fingerprints? If he wasn't at the office, then... How the fuck do I have your fingerprints? Huh, Marshall? Explain that one to me. I can't say I particularly care for your attitude. I can't say I particularly care for your beard. Get fucked, Judge. Get him out of here. 2 security systems. Security cameras and ID card reader. Okay. Fingerprint activated locks. Alright, so that's definitely a lie. But how do I catch him in that lie? Well, no, first I need to catch him in the lie that he was at the department. You were not, because I have your fucking fingerprints. Get the fuck out of here, Marshall. What do you have to say for yourself? You left a very large trail behind at the scene. A handprint. However, half the handprint was bloody. Explain that one, Marshall. Sup, Henry? We're making fun of a cowboy in court. Wanna join? Witness, witness, what's the meaning of this? Meekins came and testified. We determined that he did not in fact fucking murder anyone like he said he did. And now we think Marshall was the guy in the evidence room. So we're trying to catch him in that. Seems to me... The fuck do you mean by that, Marshall? Alright, tell me about your blood-stained fingerprints. It's only natural for your fingerprints to be in the evidence room. One of them happened to be... Really? They lined up exactly. You expect me to believe that? Really? You expect me to believe that the murderer's handprint fucking lined up exactly with the handprint you left there earlier? Alright. Tell me about this, Marshall. You pay your respects once a month. That locker's yours. That makes sense, because he had to open it to put the overcoat in it. Can I call him out with the video for that? Alright, Marshall's fingerprints were updated. It's only natural. One of them just... Tell me about that, Marshall. It just so happened. Yeah, no, I fucking absolutely don't believe that. Yeah. Bloodstain and the fingerprint are completely unrelated. Wait, fuck. Wait, no, I didn't mean to press that. Prepare to have your Ace Attorney hate destroyed by the power of anime? What the fuck does that mean? The murderer was wearing gloves. How do you know that? There's a bloodstain. No fingerprints were detected. Alright, murderer wearing gloves. But Marshall, how would you know that? Gregory's watching ping pong. Oh boy. Alright. Wasn't you in that video? Tell me about that. Cause your locker was opened up and the cloth was put into it. Yeah, Henry, I really can't decide if I love or hate Ace Attorney. I really just don't know. Alright, show evidence. I know where that is. Let's fast forward to the very last view the camera gives you. How do I fast forward? Press enter to fast forward. Oh, keep holding enter to fast forward. Alright, there's Meekins sneaking up. They kick the shit out of each other. Then right here. It is right there. Get fucked. The days are short in Texas, and so are our tempers. Why is this man allowed to have a knife in court? Just kinda out. 8 words or less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Phoenix did it! Hell yeah! Lies in a certain locker. Oh, we need to watch the video again. Why? This wastes so much time. Jesus. Locker with the light white cloth sticking out. See, it doesn't take itself seriously, but also some of the stupid shit it does is just painful. Like fucking April May, Windy Old Bag, Salmonella, just to name a few. Just fuck those characters. I hate them so much. I hate Angel Star too. And Meekins' megaphone. Alright, let's rewind the video. And before... Good God, this goes so slow. Before the fight... It's not there! The white cloth is gone. There's only one explanation. Officer Marshall opened up the locker and put it in. Hold your horses. Isn't the whole... Didn't Edgeworth just try to argue that, Goodman is the only one who can open his locker? Because of the fingerprint shit? The fingerprint locks. Prepare to get fucked. Where's the fingerprint lock data? Victim shoe, switchblade knife. Evidence locker. There we go. Get fucked, Marshall. You're an idiot. The lockers can only be opened by the detectives they belong to. Locks aren't at... Yeah. Thank you, Gumshoe. Very cool. What do you have to say in 8 words or less? Let's see what he has to... Is he tearing apart beef jerky? That's quite the word. Good God. It was so powerful, his cape fucking whooshed out. Alright, explain yourself, Marshall. Did the judge say fucking Olay? Or poncho, that's right. I forgot what it was called, so I called it a cape for a second. Officer Meekins didn't see Officer Marshall. My haircut, I do need to get a haircut. I got a haircut 2 months ago, I want to say. But I do need a haircut. Because, fucking... my bangs are kind of long. What's really fucking me up is, my sideburns. They're at about the same spot on my face, but the hair in them is really fucking long. And it keeps curling away, because whenever I shampoo, I can't get conditioner all the way down here, so it doesn't get rehydrated, and it keeps curling away, which is annoying. Anyways, back to the case. Only possible conclusion. Where was Officer Marshall at the time of the crime? Officer Marshall was the victim. That's easy. That's where the victim was. Yeah, he was pretending to be Goodman. Easy. God, it's hot as fuck in my room, because the air conditioning of my house doesn't really reach my room. But at the same time, I would open up my windows to try and let some heat out, but I can't open up the windows because the air conditioner is right, like, there's a window right behind my computer, and the air conditioner is right behind that window, and it's really loud. So if I open up the window... When are you gonna stream Valorant? I hate to break it to you, but I'm not gonna play Valorant. FPS Riot Games. No. Valorant just has no interest to me. FPS in general isn't my genre, especially fucking Counter-Strike and games like Counter-Strike. Having to, like, buy weapons at the appropriate time, memorize spray patterns, learn callouts, all that kind of stuff. Miss me with that. Griffin's secretly top 3 in the world. Josh, you've watched me play Borderlands. How would you describe my FPS skills? What about Fortnite? Dude, I was talking about Fortnite earlier. No, Meekins, no, I muted you so that this wouldn't happen. I didn't realize you were coming back. Yeah, that's about correct. See, in Borderlands, I played the character where you don't have to aim. I just kind of got a submachine gun and sprayed and prayed. Because I played I played Gage, who's a DLC character, and she has 2 skills in particular. One of which is, if you miss a shot and hit a wall, it has a chance to redirect itself to the nearest enemy. And the other skill is, if you hit an enemy... Yeah, Borderlands 2. Borderlands 1's lame. I've only ever played Borderlands 1 once. Anyways, the second skill is, if you hit an enemy with a shot, it has a chance to ricochet to another enemy. So you just max the fuck out of those skills, you get a submachine gun with a super high fire rate, and you just fucking spray. Alright, he's... If the man had his ID card, why didn't he show it? Borderlands 2 is not my favorite game of all time, but Handsome Jack is literally the only character I like. And also, Josh, it was a shotgun in our playthrough, but my favorite gun in the game is a submachine gun for that exact reason. It's a really weird submachine gun in that what it is, it's really short range, and it shoots 3 bullets in an arc, and each of those 3 bullets split into 3 more bullets. So you get 9 bullets in total. And if any of those bullets hit anything, they have a chance to redirect to every enemy nearby. So I can just kind of spray above a crowd of enemies and they all die. Very good game, highly recommend. I could explain a lot of Borderlands fuckery, but we don't have that kind of time. We need to focus on the case at hand. Because I want to try and finish this case tonight. Alright, so... It was Marshall. Don't I like Claptrap? I don't know, Josh. Do I like Claptrap? I could play the Claptastic Voyage song right now. I think that would answer my question. We never finished playing through the pre-sequel together. I just realized. Pre-sequel's good for like 1 playthrough. Pre-sequel's worth 1 playthrough. And then Claptastic Voyage is worth a playthrough. See, but we've both played 3 already. Do we really want to play 3 again? Especially after they nerfed or patched out all the fun shit that 3 had. Alright. What can I do to prove Marshall? When you've run into a wall, return to the basics. Well, literally the first thing I learned was to press statements. Try thinking outside the box. Oh boy. That came about because he was in disguise. It's because he wanted to put away the fucking code. I know that. Question is, why did he want to put away the code? Three was fun when I could play Moe's, throw one grenade, and get 5 grenades back. That's when 3 was fun. That and I could play Moe's, shoot one enemy, that enemy explodes, and everything in the immediate vicinity also explodes, and I get a fuck ton of fucking, like, health and ammo and shit back. Alright, why would Marshall put away the jacket? Let's take a look. Fast forward to the sections that have Marshall in them. Right. I'm guessing there's like a blood stain or something on it, but there doesn't seem to be anything there, so what about when he's fighting Meekins? There's nothing there. Slashes. Yep, there's a blood stain. Hey, tell me about this. Zooming around with Hellwalker and Maggie. Dude, hell yeah. Why did Gearbox just say no fun allowed? Actually, let me rephrase that question. Why did Gearbox? Just in general. Why did Gearbox? Alright. Something unexpected happened. Meekins barged in on you, and when you slashed his hand, blood got on your coat, so you had to ditch the coat. Officer Meekins panicked, and the white coat you were wearing was soiled with blood. Maybe that's a bit much. Dude, we should play more Borderlands 2 if you think that's a bit much. Did we ever play with, fucking... I know you know about it, but did I actually show you, fucking Axton weapon stacking? And just weapon duping in general. Aside from dual duping. Alright, Marshall, admit to your shit. That got fixed? Wait, which patch? Oh, I'm thinking of Community Patch, never mind. Alright, what's the bullshit that's still on current patch? Alright. I know Infinite Ammo got patched, because Infinite Ammo was in the game for a while, and then like 3 years after release, when they're done patching it, they just randomly came back and patched Infinite Ammo. Just because. The victim was you. If no one was murdered, Meekins, yeah, Meekins cut his hand. Alright. Let's press this man. I had to do it that day. I couldn't just stand by and let it die. Tell me about that. The SL9 incident. It was gonna close that day, so he wanted to reopen it. Alright, so it was your last chance. Tell me about that. Why'd you disguise yourself as Goodman? That's true. So that's, yeah, so the ID card was filled out for, or the missing item slip was filled out for the ID card. That's correct. Activate the fingerprint lock. So yeah, he fucked himself over. Alright, tell me about that. He pulled a knife on Officer Meekins and tried to drive him off. Officer Meekins is a 1 in a million type person. That's true. Alright. Threw himself. Cut him. No. I mean the knife that I have in possession in my possession where the tip is broken. Alright. You managed to escape. You knew wouldn't be caught on camera. Tell me about that. He did his research. Yep. Bloodied your coat, so you had to hide it in your locker. Yeah, he was passed the fuck out. There was no murder. Tell me about that. The victim on the tape is me, and he's not dead. You know, that's a good point. Why not? The evidence was already... Ooh! It's a twist! Gasp! Yuki's playing Rocket League. That's a double twist. I thought he hated that game. Alright, one more thing. Why'd you do this? This is no small offense. Thank you, Phoenix. Salary cuts are not a punishment for police officers. Alright. New statement? I don't know why. Tell me why. Alright. Something no one will talk about. Tell me that. When am I getting those last 7 followers? I don't know. Whenever 7 more people decide to follow me. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing, and if people like it, then people like it. Alright, I looked through the files. Can I present the files on that statement to look through? Fuck. Alright. Let me present the files on this statement to get him to say why he can't forget it. I think I know why you care so much about the SL9 incident. The name Marshall. Yeah, I noticed that earlier. In the list of murder victims, Neil Marshall. Is that like a younger brother or something like that? Oh, fuck. Okay. He's... I think when I asked people who that was, because I was making a tier list of Ace Attorney characters, I think people referred to him as, like, the deputy or something like that. He was killed and the case fell into your hands. Need to do it by the end of the month. Hey, if 7 people decide to follow me within the next, what, 22 days? Sure. Twitch Prime, baby. But again, there's not a whole lot I can do. Like, yeah, I have friends who have alt accounts on Twitch. I'm not gonna say who, and I'm not gonna say the name of the accounts, but I've got friends who have alt accounts. But I'd rather earn my followers. I don't want to have someone follow me with 15 different accounts. That's just lame. Their name definitely doesn't rhyme with Schmavid. That's correct. That's true. They definitely don't have 15 fucking Twitch accounts. And 5 different Discord accounts and 7 different Smash accounts. brother couldn't have been killed by Joe Dark. No one beat him in a fight. What if this person had, like, a gun? It's more to your brother's death than what the records say. Alright. One thing's for certain. We know what happened. Is he related to Schmaden Schmooky? Is that a fucking Ace Attorney character? Am I allowed to lose my shit at that name? Or is that a real person who I just insulted? Alright, this mystery's been cleared up. No murder. Correct. But we still have the Lana Skye murder to take care of. No one was murdered at the police department. Yep. Thank you, Judge. We just established that. Alright. A verdict wasn't reached in yesterday's trial, that's true. Mal Sanella. You know, Henry, it's Salmonella, not Menella. You spelled it wrong. I'm disappointed in you. Alright, can I object to this? The testimony of Angel Star is incontestable. Bitch, she was fucking perjured. Or she was... Was she convicted of perjury? No. She was called out for perjury. She admitted in court she was lying. Good arg, Phoenix. Very convincing. Edgeworth played us. Alright. Can I object to something? Dude, what the fuck? Why do you have so many accounts? I do not understand. Yeah, I also have one. I have one Discord account, one Twitch account, and 2 YouTube accounts. One of which is a main channel, one of which is a VOD channel. Josh, shut the fuck up. What do you mean I have 7? Wait. Why is Emma here? Yeah, why do you have that many accounts? Alright, you want a minute? I'll give you 3. Talk to us, Emma. You were in shock. That makes sense. The names of both Sky Sisters. Officer Marshall. Okay, explain this to us. If you examined it scientifically. Alright, tell me what you found, Emma. What do you mean, no? Why do you have one CC YouTube account? Unless you're counting just your CC Gmail account as a whole. Alright, please don't be mad. I'm just a high schooler. Traces of blood. Yeah, that's true. But what's wrong with them? Alright, I can object to this. Okay, at the floor prints, there's a handprint. Yep. If I can't find anything wrong, I'll object to that. Do I need to go through the video again? I'll say I object. Why the fuck are you still using your middle school email? Jesus. I made my own personal. In senior year of high school because I knew our CCHS accounts wouldn't be useful for much longer. Alright, what's the problem? Something's missing. Yelling objection does seem fun. What's missing? Something's missing. Wait, this is missing, I think? Because it wasn't on, or it was on the video, but then it wasn't. I don't know. I'll try presenting this, and if this is wrong, then I have no ideas. Seems like it was right. Okay. The blue badger. Hell yeah. The badger's not here. When we put him in, he was blocking the locker. Why is there handprint on the blue man? Because Gumshoe is a fucking excellent artist. That's why. I'll have you know. As long as the blue badger's dancing there, it would be impossible to leave a handprint. But what does this mean for us? What can we do with this new information? I agree, Phoenix. What does that mean? That afternoon, Meekins was the one who brought it there. When we put it down, it would be impossible to leave a handprint on the locker. Was there before the blue badger was brought in? Okay. Because, oh wait, there's that one ID card that we didn't check out. Officer Meekins cut his hand, from which a trivial amount of blood fell. Problem is that there's a lot more blood than just one hand cut. Someone bled prior to the struggle shown on tape. Detective Goodman when he was really murdered! Got him! Object to your objection, as usual. Alright, let's take a look at the ID record. Yeah, Henry, have you not heard the Ace Attorney cornered music before? This is everyone's favorite song from the game. Alright. Where's the ID report? This it? Yeah, ID card record. If a crime took place inside the evidence room, then the killer would have had to enter it. So whose ID is the 77's? This one. 450. That would be 440. Mr. Edgeworth. Clear from the luminol. They both failed to notice the blood, which means it was, yeah, it was wiped away. I want the cornered song to play while you fight Ishin. I think it would be better played while fighting Owl, because have you done the second secret Owl fight? Eat Ishin first try? Nice. Yeah, have you done the extra big boy Owl fight? There's one other ID card remaining. 77's. Plan to do it after Shura. Dude, that fight is something else. I did that fight off stream on my own time. I don't remember how many deaths it took me. It was still less than Ishin, but that fight was like, fuck, dude. That shit's hard. Find out whose ID number is. Thanks for spelling it out for me, Judge. Unable to look up the owner of the ID card. Belongs to someone with a rank of captain or higher. I have a feeling that's Gant's ID card. An official charge. So Marshall also hates the prosecutor's office. Alright. Let me ask you a question. To the defendant, Lana. It's not 7 sevens. Tell me about the SL9 incident. Did you use legitimate evidence? Where can I find your Sekiro VODs? Dude, those are long gone. That was, those are fucking gone. That was before... I only downloaded one of them because I wanted to try making a highlights video. And, I hardly worked on the highlights video at all. By the time I got around to actually downloading the others to continue working on them, I didn't realize that Twitch deletes VODs after 30 days. So they're fucking gone. Also, for like half of them, they were basically unwatchable because I hadn't optimized my settings. So the stream was like super grainy, tons of frame drops, really low res. It was just bad. Still fun, still very fun to stream though. But like, yeah. That was around the release of Sekiro. That was when I was still in high school. Why don't you answer him? Dramatic crimes require dramatic measures. Alright, so they admitted to forging evidence. Well, shit. That means Lana is now fucked. I just need to make her fucked, but less. Edgeworth goes, no, no, that's impossible. Chaos in the courtroom, and yep. Alright, investigation time. Alright, save our progress. Let's talk to Lana about what the fuck she just did. Alright. Yes, I saw what just happened, game. You don't need to remind me. Let's go talk to Lana and ask her just... Man, what the fuck? What happened to you? Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Joe Dart. Shit. Emma has been tried to murder before. Or has... What the fuck? What's the statement I'm looking for? Someone has tried to murder Emma before. You were a witness in the Joe Dark trial. Well, Phoenix, it fucking says so in the case files. It says that she was a witness. Alright, they're questioning Lana again. Let's not talk to Meekins, okay? Where am I going? Actually, can you tell me anything about... Oh, okay. I should have talked to you first before trying to go talk to Lana. 2 years ago, you were alone in your office. This terrifying man came into the office, Joe Dark. Pulled a knife. Prosecutor Marshall showed up. Tried to take her hostage. Marshall tackled him, and he's stabbed. permanent picture. Alright, what about after the incident? I still don't remember. Provided bogus evidence. Okay. Edgeworth used it. He didn't know anything about it. Alright. She became cold and calculating. Tell me about this permanent picture in your memory. Dark knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his knife. Don't remember what happened after that. And when you... Oh, this is just like the fucking, Case 2 thing with Mia and Maya. Couldn't bring yourself to testify. Tried, drew a picture. She was 14. Shit. Right, it was all over. You'd become a scientific investigator. Find the evidence to make an airtight case. That makes sense. Right, something puzzling. You were in Lana's office. Why would a serial killer be there? You'd been taken in for questioning. Tried to run away, okay. Two years ago, Lana was a detective. Alright. Okay, now do we have permission to go talk to Lana? Yes, we do. Okay. Hey, Lana, tell me about when you were a detective. You were a detective? Yep. Could you tell me about that? Tell me about Detective Lana Skye. She was amazing. Fuck, it's Gant. All the cases she and Gant cracked. He was Deputy Chief of Police. Damon Gant was everything she aspired to be, including a murderer. Oh no. Emma idolizes her big sister, that's pretty obvious. Right, planned on becoming a prosecutor. You were a detective to gain experience investigating so you could experience or use those experiences in court. That makes sense. He became chief of police and she became a prosecutor. Alright, tell me about today's trial. Falsifying evidence, huh? I believed in you, Lana. Oh no. You sold your soul? Well, goddamn. She stabbed Goodman. This doesn't involve just you. Alright, tell me about the Dark investigation. Second in command. I had a team of the best detectives, who all have their own varying gimmicks. Detective Goodman, Jake Marshall, and Angel Starr. Joe Dark was the serial killer, called him in for questioning, and he murdered Prosecutor Marshall. Alright, tell me about how you were the first one at the scene. They let their guards down, he fled the room, he found Emma, he tried to murder Emma because she saw him, I assume. Returned to the office. 3 bodies, Prosecutor Marshall, the victim, and Emma. Joe Dark incurred a minor concussion. She panicked, picked up Emma, carried her out of the room, placed Dark under arrest. There's no way everyone in this trial was also involved in that incident just by chance. One person went to extremes because they didn't believe it was solved. He changed completely. He became a cowboy. Alright, he wasn't convinced with the ruling. Okay. Life doesn't end with the closing of a case. They had to live the rest of their lives with their memories. That case isn't over yet. This is a lot like... It's like a combination of 1-2 and 1-4 so far. Chief's office. Can we go look there? Alright, let's go to the police department. How do I go there? Do I need to go back to the office first? There we go, okay. Police department. Hey, Marshall. You want to tell me about some things, huh? Okay, Sarah. Old Billy dried up. Oh, his pet cactus. Going over to the prosecutor's office to be interrogated. Can't go into the evidence room. Got it. That's fine. I don't really need to go into the evidence room anymore. Tell us what happened. Alright, let's talk to Marshall. Tell me about the Dark Trial, Marshall. Something was fishy from the beginning. Facts were inconsistent. Switchblade. Question. Play of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound the victim sustained. There's a chance the knife was not the murder weapon. Alright, so... 2 murderers, maybe? I don't know. Alright, tell me about your brother. He got the brains. You're made detective, first case. He was 27. Highest honor, the Edgeworth trophy. Day the SL9 incident took place. Fucking God, so many parallels, Jesus. Alright, tell me about the scars you sustained from that trial. Every detective involved was taken care of, and then the last detective involved was fucking murdered. Star was fired, you were demoted. Goodman. They were careful enough to not be too obvious. Damon Gant and Lana Skye. Tell me about them. Damon Gant and Lana Skye. Wasn't a person on the force. Okay, they were famous. We knew this already. She's never been the same since she left. We knew that already. Chief Prosecutor Skye was totally different when she was a detective. Again, Emma told me all this already. Tell me about what happened to her. Okay, her secret's too well guarded. Looks like we have to talk to Lana, I guess. One thing you found out, Edgeworth isn't your enemy. I wouldn't really describe Edgeworth as anyone's enemy, honestly. Damon Gant. What the fuck was that? Adios, Bambina. What does Bambina mean? I don't actually know. Let's go to the Criminal Affairs Department. Everyone's busy solving crimes. They're in the conference room. Chief Prosecutor. Alright, so they're worried. Where's the way to Gant's office? Alright. Let's go check out Gant's office. Oh, holy fuck. Oh, that is quite the organ. Good God. This dude has a fucking office. Organ lessons, Little Miss Bach. Thanks, Emma. Oh, hey, Gant. So, Righto, have you been swimming lately? Why is that what he says? Alright, big picture over there. Wait a minute. Vase. This is the vase that was shattered that we couldn't find the last piece of that was involved with the SL9 incident. Alright, you came to commemorate your work. I can put my finger on it. It's the fucking vase. Gant, please. Gant, I'm afraid. Okay. Whew. Anytime he just pauses and stares at you, I'm like, ugh. Alright, so Gant says no investigation for you. Hurry up and get out. I have a meeting to attend. Alright, we're not welcome. Denied our request to search the crime scene, so he probably doesn't have a reason. Or he probably has a reason that he doesn't want us to. Where should we go? Criminal Affairs, maybe? Oh, fuck, Gumshoe. Okay, Criminal Affairs was correct. Serving everyone coffee. Gumshoe's basically just not allowed to be a detective. Alright. This is still things that we know. Do you have anything new to tell me, Gumshoe? Tell me about Edgeworth's crisis. Why would Edgeworth be blamed? Lana Sky's the guilty party. Prosecutors responsible for the evidence they present. That's true, kind of. I think people just don't like Edgeworth in general. Hey Dick, keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Everyone likes Gumshoe. Alright, tell me about the SL9 incident if you don't have any new information about Took a look through the case file. Dark left evidence behind his final attack. Killed Prosecutor Marshall. Alright. Left the incriminating evidence. He left the body with the knife in it. Powers of recollection. Alright, let's... Hey, actually, tell me about Dark's crimes first. Run-of-the-mill businessman. Hit someone with his car. An accident, but transformed into it. What the fuck? Killed a man that witnessed it. Kid walked by, he killed... Jesus Christ! What the fuck? I hit someone with my car. They died. Someone saw it, so I killed them. A kid came up, so I killed him. And a jogger saw me kill the kid, so I killed the jogger too. Fuck everyone. He turned himself in. He fled in the middle of questioning. Alright. What if I show you the murder weapon? Will that unlock new options? Tell me about this. This is the murder weapon, yes. Gant gave us to it. Gant gave it to us, right? The incriminating evidence was the knife, right? Tell me about that, Gumshoe. The murder weapon! It's Joe Dark's. No one witnessed him using it to murder everyone. It's broken! So was the tip left in, Detective Marshall, or Prosecutor Marshall, or whatever his name is? David, no. David, no. Don't praise the serial killer. Don't do that. That's bad. Stop. Neil Marshall was carrying it in his body. Yeah, it broke off. Matched his knife. We have acquired an autopsy report, and Switchblade has been updated. Okay. That's all Gumshoe knows. Can we go talk to Edgeworth about this whole thing? Chief's out. His office is locked. Really? Yeah, so we can't check it out. Got it. I don't plan on getting fired because of you. Wait, what? Serial killers are bad? Is this news to you guys? This just in. Serial killers are bad. Don't do that. Don't be a serial killer. Alright, let's go try talking to Edgeworth. No one's here today. Yeah, I don't want to be here. I want to go talk to Edgeworth. Wait. You're telling me... I'm telling you what? That murder is bad? This is like the fucking Club Penguin meme. The, hello, 911, what's your emergency? What do you mean someone is murdering you? They can't do that. That's illegal. Alright, let's go talk to Edgeworth. I bet Edgeworth would say murder is bad. Hello, Edgeworth. Edgy me boy. Oh, the paper's on the floor. Can we examine that? Shit, I need to clean up some murder scenes. Yo, you want help with that? I can help you hide a body. That's easy. Alright, let's take a look at his paper first. Edgeworth is sitting right there. Hey, Edgeworth. Is that Detective Gumshoe out the... What? Is that Detective Gumshoe out the window there? Oh no, he's falling to the ground. He didn't even look. Letter of... Oh, is it a letter of resignation? Damn. Edgeworth is not going to be a prosecutor anymore. Okay. That's unexpected. How do I convince Edgy me boy? Edgeworth's letter of resignation. He's serious. Edgeworth, let's talk. There's no excuse for what you've done. Used false evidence. You didn't know. Don't blame yourself. Police department's error is your responsibility. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, tell me about tomorrow's trial, Edgeworth. Alright, yeah, tomorrow's the last day of the trial. I might be able to finish tonight, depending on how long this investigation day is. He became prosecutor after Mr. Marshall was murdered. That picture, yeah, I know what's strange about the picture. It's got the fucking broken vase in the background. Tell us what happened that day. You had to attend that one because you were given an award. Wait a minute. So there's the award. It doesn't have the sword. Where's the picture? If we take a look at the picture, it has a sword. There's another thing wrong. There's two things wrong with the picture. Okay. Those receiving awards can't skip out on the ceremony. Finished up at the office. Something was taken back. A screwdriver! Can I have that, please? I can probably present it in court, maybe. I don't know. Came back here because the chief asked you to. Alright. Can I... Actually, if I show you the picture, will you tell me about the different trophy? Trophy's different. It's different, yeah. You remember now? That's what it looked like until 2 years ago. There's a story. Tell me about this story. Contradiction. Tell me about contradiction. First means halberd, second means shield. I don't actually know the story he's talking about. There was an arms merchant. Presented the king with 2 items. First was a halberd. Second was a shield. Phoenix! That's the point of the story! Why the fuck is fucking Cornered playing? Alright, the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless, and contradiction. Okay. So the chipped shield and broken knife symbolize the merchant's items. Everything is cleaned up. Nice. Always good to see some good work. Why were you only given a shield? He had the halberd part abolished. Interesting. Alright. I don't think you had anything else to tell me. So if I go back down here... Oh, is there someone new down here? Fuck! Why is she back? For a quarter pound of roast beef? That's so much roast beef! What the fuck? Everyone in this trial is involved in the SL9 incident. Murder occurred on the very day. Bro, a fucking quarter pound of roast beef. Fuck. Damn it, if I was back at college, I could order fucking, like, DoorDash McDonald's. Because now I'm hungry, too. But I don't have anything in my house to eat. Joe Dark. Tell me about him. Trailed him for half a year. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy. Angel, I hate you. I hope you know that. I hate you so much. Lana Sky. Best of the best. We know this already. Tell me about after the case closed. Forging of evidence. I think she hates me back. Yeah, that good. I don't want to associate with her, and I don't want her to associate with me. Items our team never found suddenly appeared, and other items were kept secret. Everyone was relieved of duty. Lana Sky was being used as a pawn. That makes sense. Alright, tell me about this legendary duo. Gant led the investigation, Lana second in command. Yep. We know this. His magnetism, his ability to attract evidence. No one dared confront him because that man strikes fear in the hearts of men. I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. Jake's brother was murdered. She felt as if she had lost her own brother. Okay. Tell me about how Lana's being used. Alright. Is Gant gonna be at the Criminal Affairs Department? Can I talk to him about this? One thing's for sure, she's never been the same. We're gradually uncovering Gant's manipulation. Alright, let's move back to... Where's the Criminal Affairs Department? Can we talk to Gant over here? Gumshoe! Oh, Gumshoe, buddy, I have some news for you. Desk jockey. You're not letting me in the office. Gumshoe, I have some news for you. That might let me... Or that might get you to let me into the office. Edgeworth is resigning. Edgeworth feels responsible. You betrayed him. Alright. It's no secret you're out of the loop. Again, that's something we knew already. Alright, Gumshoe. Thank you. Can we check out the office now? Chief's office. Is Gant gonna be in here again? Because if he is, we're fucked. It's open! Alright, we're in. Detective Gumshoe's a goner. Gumshoe, what the fuck? Why are you here? Ah, he got slapped again. Alright, Gumshoe, yeah, what are you doing here? Alright. Can you tell me anything about Gant, Gumshoe? Tell me about the chief's office. That desk was Lana's. No one's using it now. This is Gant's office. He practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene. Even though he said the crime was all wrapped up? Since Lana left, no one touches the desk. And except for Gant and the cleaning lady. Tell me about Gant. Emma, I'm a scientific investigator. Also, Emma, shit, I thought you were a ghost. Yeah, that's this game in a nutshell. Alright, SL9 crime scenes. There's no way what? Don't worry about it. It's supposed to start worrying you. What's bothering you? I think Chief Gant is absolutely a suspect. I've thought that since we fucking met him. Alright. What can we examine in this room? There's a safe. Let's take a gander at that. It's a safe. Thanks for the input, Gumshoe. Input number. I think I know what it is. Is the 77's, Gant's ID card? Alright. 1 7 7 7 7 7 7 7. Got him. Bingo. 7 7 7 7 7 7 7. I think you're 1-7 shy. Yeah, it's Chief Gant's ID number. That's what I thought. Let's take a gander inside the safe. It's the last shard of the vase. And a handprint? Yup, that's a handprint. Thanks for the input, Gumshoe. Can I just have Gumshoe around with me always? I like Gumshoe. I can prove their relevancy. First thing I can show you is the broken vase. Where is that? That's here. Take a gander at this, Gumshoe. Weren't those the days? Alright, we found the last jar fragment. Let's put it together. Assemble fragments. Alright. Let's pop this on there. Q and R rotate. There we go. Combine. Easy peasy. We have acquired a full vase. Fits like a charm. He hid that piece of evidence, but why? This piece he just attached is different. How so? There's a reddish line. Oh, is it fingerprints? Unstable jar acquired. Alright, now what about... Can I present the fingerprints to Gumshoe somehow? I love Gumshoe because I can relate to him. You're an absolute brainlet. Alright. Hey, can I fingerprint that, please? What are you doing? No, not your fingerprints. I want Gumshoe, please. I want to fingerprint the handprint. Good God. Check for prints. What are you, my mom? I really wish I could just press and hold for this, but I need to mash the fuck. If I hit enter and click at the same time, I can achieve optimal mash. We have acquired fingerprint part 1. Alright, let's get a different print. What about the index finger? Or not the index finger, the middle finger. Mash! Mash! Mash the fuck out of it. Blow away. Hey, that's most of a fingerprint. Blow away. We have acquired fingerprint. Who could this be? Gant, maybe? No, that's not Gant. That's not Emma, that's... Oh wait, that is Emma. Apparently. Okay. Let's take a gander. Match found! Emma's fingerprints. The prints are too old. No, Phoenix. What are the kids' prints doing inside the chief's safe? That's a very good question, Gumshoe. It's a question that I don't know the answer to. Piece of folded cloth acquired. What else can we examine? Gant's desk, maybe? Alright, what secrets are in here? It's you two. Oh! Can we find the paper? What was he reading? List of evidence. I know Emma's not the real killer because apparently she comes back in later games, whereas Gant does not. SL9 evidence list. Normally they're twice as long. List of evidence. Alright, so the chief hid half the fucking evidence, apparently. Thank you, Gumshoe. We have acquired evidence. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See a stray dog run into a pole? He saw a dog run into a pole and he was like, yes, Detective Gumshoe! Wait, did Gumshoe just get fired? God damn, Gant. The one without the spiky hair? I don't like this. I'm getting bad vibes from this. You didn't care if you were fired? You're gonna try and smooth things over with the chief again? Alright. Emma, police want to ask her questions, so she's gonna be busy. Alright, let's go talk to Lana. Okay, the game just told me to talk to Lana. Tomorrow's the final day in court. Not a single useful thing. You were the one who stabbed Detective Goodman. Gant has big spook energy. I mean, leaving a 16-year-old high school girl alone to talk to the, like, older chief of police in his office, I don't like that. I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't like that one bit. I don't like that. That does not give me big spook energy. That gives me very bad energy. Yeah, thanks. I'm not gonna say it because it could potentially be TOS, but yeah, thank you, Henry. Alright. Talk to me, Lana. Keeping quiet. Diddler is not TOS. Well, there's a different no-no word I was gonna use that I'm not sure if it's TOS. The big bad R word. Alright, you're protecting, afraid of. See, there's one man who strikes fear into the hearts of everyone. Is Gantus part of the Smash community? Uh-oh. If any are, it's probably that. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to avoid saying it. Mr. Wright, you're addressing the chief prosecutor. She's not ready to talk. Alright, tell me about Damon Gant. Your partners. I knew that. Why would he try to hide his crimes? Alright, hiding and forging evidence. Serious offenses. Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery. Lana, why are you trying to cover for Gant so much? Show me proof that Gant falsified evidence? Well, let's take a gander at this big bad evidence list. This jar piece, this piece of cloth. They're pieces of evidence from SL9. Why are you taking all the blame? Can't disobey orders. Tell me about that. Smash community leader doesn't start with an R. Uh-oh. David, uh-oh. I don't like that. Alright, tell me about your orders. You were given an order that day. I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body. You'll find it in the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car. You were not the one who murdered Detective Goodman. You were trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. Trunk's lock was broken, and the murder weapon... Oh, fuck. The SL9 knife was stuck into it. Took it out and stabbed him with another knife? What the fuck? Okay. Star... That's a weird action to take, but okay. Tell me about Dark's knife. Alright. Edgeworth's exhaust pipe. She hid the knife. Imagine being interrogated and the interrogator shows you a piece of evidence and yells, "Take that!" Dude, imagine Phoenix Wright in real life. Emma's very confident. Yeah, I kind of knew that. Phone call to Marshall. Thought you can trust him. He went off on an escapade of his own. Okay, that makes sense. That's a connection. After your phone call... Phoenix would be arrested in 5 minutes and you're not sure why, but he would. Phoenix would be accused of disturbing the peace so many times. It's unreal. Yeah, Marshall's music is really good. Henry, have you watched Cowboy Bebop? Because I'll bring this up every time I hear Marshall's music. It's that he reminds me, both in song and in character, he reminds me of a character from Cowboy Bebop called Cowboy Andy. And his song is called Go Go Cactus Man. And I like it a lot. Alright, trial time? Yeah, I highly recommend Cowboy Bebop. That's probably my favorite anime, just in general. Whew, trial time. Let's fucking go. Save? Yes. Alright, we've got about an hour and 3 minutes. Let's do this. Let's take out this trial. Sean, can your thing fuck off? Thank you. He's trolling me even when he's not here. He's probably playing Shadowverse with his teammates. There's the defendant's lobby, trying to reach Lana. Something's been happening behind the scenes. Edgeworth, let's take down Gant together. Let's get him the fuck out of here. You're not the only one who's figured it out. It's because there's still room for doubt regarding the ID record. If that... He hasn't been charged with anything. Okay, we need to tread carefully. Lana's hiding something, and the only way we'll know the truth is to draw it out of her. Today's the last day of the trial. Again, tread carefully. See you in court, right? The dynamic duo is about to take down Gant. You know, Edgeworth, he's a good prosecutor, but he's also a fucking bad prosecutor. Defense is ready, prosecution's ready. Police chief has a proposal. Is Gant here? Oh fuck, Gant is here. Oh god. Hey, Udgy, been back to the pool yet? I've been drowning as is in my work. Gant causes me so much fear. Especially when this happens, when the music fucking fades out, and he just kinda stares. If she could speak directly to the uh-oh. So Gant intimidated Lana into admitting. Lana, what are you about to say? One simple request. Put an immediate end to the trial. You can... Fuck. How are we gonna prove Gant? Yeah, Gant bullied her into doing that. You can't. The defendant's claim does not match the defense's plea. Forfeit your right to an attorney. But I still have shit to show. Edgeworth, I need you to object. There it is. Thank you, Edgeworth. My boy pulling through again. Come now, Worthy. I think Gant is the first culprit that I have actually been legitimately afraid of. Like, he's doing similar things to Red White, but Red White was just pompous and over the top ridiculous. Gant is very believable. Gant could be a real person, and that terrifies me. I don't care for your tone, Chief Gant. Creating another fabrication. Some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes. When's he gonna stop calling us by nicknames? That's when shit's gonna go down. Alright. We're gonna call Emma up. I don't care what you think. The exposure of truth results in tragedy. No matter how tragic the truth is, it would be a greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it. That's... Chat, keep that in your brains. That's a good statement. That's very important to know going forward in life. That's very applicable to, like, the whole Smash situation that went down last week. Sometimes pursuit of truth results in tragedy, but averting your eyes to the truth is only a greater tragedy. Fucking Gant is terrifying. Alright, Emma. You want to testify? Here's your testimony. Your name's Emma Skye. You're Lana's little sister, and you want to be a scientific investigator. You encountered Joe Dark. You're gonna have to recall the events one more time. Edgeworth knows. Testify about what happened to you 2 years ago. Alright, you were waiting in your sister's office, a man came running in, Neil Marshall rescued you. You'll never forget what you saw. The man raised his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest? Excuse me, I remember the knife being stabbed in the back. Where's the autopsy report? Stabbed in the back. Passed out. Alright. Stabbed in the chest? The autopsy says he was stabbed in the back. You're waiting in your sister's office. The man raised up his knife and stabbed him in the chest. Fuck, wait. Autopsy report. There it is. He was stabbed in the back, though. What do you mean that's not a contradiction, game? What the fuck? What the fuck? I lost 2 lawyer points. Fuck you. What do you mean that's not a tradition or contradiction? Alright. I'll never forget what you saw. Tell me... Oh wait, didn't you say you drew a picture? Do we still have the picture? Tell us about that. Mr. Marshall jumped on him, the lights went out. There was a terrible storm. Electricity went out. It was pitch dark in that room, you shouldn't have been able to see anything. Lightning flashed. Told the detective. Hear more. Spoke with Detective Goodman about it. So you drew a picture. Ask about the picture. List of evidence you was given 2 years ago doesn't contain a picture. Seems to have been lost. Can I present the other evidence list? Because Edgeworth said that, yeah, there we go. So the little girl put all her heart into that picture. You insist on denying its existence, you fool! I have the other half of the evidence list! Behold. It's the picture. Two men appear to be wrestling here. What's the meaning of this? What are you doing with that list? They're different to each other. The evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete. They were torn apart. So you've only ever had half of the evidence, Edgeworth. But we knew that already. Alright, why'd you draw your picture on the back of such an important list? Because that's what Goodman handed her. Interesting. Your Honor, if the evidence list was torn in half, there might be more of the drawing on the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list. It's conceivable. Edgeworth, did you not turn the paper over? Edgeworth. Oh, fuck. It's the Blue Badger. I didn't know how the Blue Badger evidence would be used, but I guess we're going to use it in this trial. Alright, we've got the full evidence list. Testify about the picture. Alright. Witness testimony. This is the picture you drew. Flash of lightning. You fainted. Picture shows what you saw in that instance. Okay. I see contradictions, though. I'm gonna try pointing out the same thing I pointed out last time. Picture you drew. Flash of lightning was so bright. You fainted. Present the autopsy report, because he was stabbed in the back, not in the chest. There we go, it works now. Why didn't it work last time? She said he was stabbed in the chest last time. The picture has a contradiction. What part? Can I just present that? Right. Right. Fuck! I lost 2 more lawyer points. Alright. What about the way he's holding the knife? Contradiction there. Take a look at the knife. Oh. Okay, the tip of the knife was already broken. That's not... okay, the contradiction... I was right in the contradiction, but I was also wrong in the contradiction. Okay. I'm afraid it's not so simple. What do you have to say, Edgeworth? Victim suffered a single stab wound to the back. The victim was only stabbed once. The murder weapon shouldn't be broken. The knife was broken beforehand. That's not possible. The tip of the knife was found in the victim's body. That's true. God, fucking so many objections. That's why you asked her if she remembered correctly. She remembered correctly. There is another way to explain this inconsistency. You've forgotten already? Can't deny the possibility. Alright, let's go through it one more time, shall we? Police department and prosecutor's office were holding a ceremony. Wait a minute. That broken knife. That could be the answer we need. Alright, I'm gonna try presenting the photo. Joe Dark fled the room. Prosecutor Marshall chased after him and was killed by Dark. It's my belief that there's a lie. He was holding a broken knife. There must have been another broken knife. Ah, there is another one. Alright, let's talk about this broken knife, huh? The real murder weapon... I'm gonna try presenting the photo. The answer lies in the past. Right here! The broken murder weapon. Behold, it's a broken knife. The knife in the drawing was not Joe Dark's knife. The knife the witness saw was from this award. Interesting. Neil Marshall was awarded the award. When he chased after Joe Dark, he pulled out his knife. Being a prosecutor, he didn't carry a pistol. That was the only weapon. Edgeworth, what do you mean that can't be? The man holding a knife would have been Prosecutor Marshall. Prosecutor was the one who died. Who just held it? Emma held it. You remember now. Mr. Edgeworth, could you show me the evidence list again, please? How are we gonna connect this drawing? You're the one who drew that picture? That seems about correct. The Blue Badger did it! Clearly! Alright, new testimony. First the knife mix-up, and now the blue badger. How does the blue badger fit into all this? Saw the man raise the knife, panicked and rushed toward both of them, knocked away the man with the knife. There's another fast... You saw the blue badger? But wasn't... Wait, the blue badger was made by Gumshoe recently, though, right?
Objection!
Yeah, it was made recently. Lana, shut the fuck up. Lana, shut the fuck up. Get her out of here. Yeah, please, detain the defendant. Alright, Emma's recollection. You saw that man raise his knife. Panicked. Tell me about that. Tell me about the shadow you saw. You didn't see his face. He had 3 creepy horns. I think it could. Tell us what the shadow was. I just might know. Ladies and gentlemen. What evidence can I show to prove this? I can't present the real blue badger. What can I present that looks like the blue badger? What can I present that looks like the blue badger? I don't really have anything else. Maybe... I don't know. None of this shit really looks like the blue badger. I mean, I guess, like... I don't know, the jar, maybe? Because, like, the handles could be 2 of the horns, but the middle part is, like, way elongated. Like, if we look at it... If I rotate it a little bit, like... See the 2 handles there. Wait, I have an idea. Big brain time. If I can angle this correctly... What do you think that looks like? I have an idea. Fuck, I can't save. Fuck it, I'm going all in on this idea. The mysterious blue badger was the vase. It doesn't look anything like the blue badger right now, but... Oh, fuck. Wait, no, I hit E by accident. Fuck. Okay, let's turn this upside down. Also, I hate this song. It can fuck right off. Like that? How's that? There we go. There we go. fucking big brain. Alright. No one can deny this jar's resemblance to the blue badger. Defense has proven its claim. It was actually the vase. What's your point? I think it does change things, actually. This changes everything. What do you mean, now that we saw... The murderer? I think it changes the murderer, probably. At the moment of the murder, the witness saw this jar at a very specific angle. Where could she have seen this jar? It's on a shelf in Gant's room. I object to your objection, Edgeworth. It's these two facts that reveal what actually happened. The struggle was not in Lana Sky's office, it happened in Gant's office. That is correct. If there wasn't a reason, he wouldn't have gone through the trouble. The only conclusion is that there was a reason. It's too late to quit now. I agree. She said she knocked away the man who was holding up the knife. Next instant, the jar was hit and flew through the air. What could have sent the jar flying? The impact the man made. So that means that she hit him into the thing the jar was standing on. The suit... Oh, the suit of armor. It would have had to been Neil Marshall. There's another possibility of what happened there. In that moment, she knocked away Neil. And he... What the fuck? Excuse me? What? Are you serious? See, that passed through my mind when it said it took place in Gant's office, but that's fucking stupid. That means she's guilty of manslaughter now. Phoenix, you just fucked up everything. And now she's fainted. Objection. What are you saying, Phoenix? If you recall, you admitted to forging evidence. Do we have proof? Yeah, that's hard as shit to prove. Both parties involved in the incident are dead. We can't get dead people to testify. Fuck you! You know Maya's a spirit medium. Just because she's not in this case doesn't mean you can ignore that. Touché, Miss Sky. Leaves us with one possibility. The victim left us a message. He may have left behind the name of the person who took his life in one manner or another. Yeah, this is a lot like case 2. Message from the deceased. It's in the evidence, I believe. Wait, I think I know what it is. Do not be mistaken, Miss Sky. Alright. I have an idea. My idea is this, again. See how it's kind of like there's a little bit of writing? I think if I zoom in on this, zoom in just a bit, I think this could be an E. I think this is an M. And I think this is an A. I think he wrote Emma on the jar. Because I've been thinking through the pattern of that jar for a while now, and that's the only conclusion I've come to. Now that, they said, oh, he could have written the name. This is the Blue Badger. Everyone's forgotten this is a jar. The message was left here. It's written in blood. Faint trail of blood. But notice, for some reason, the blood on some of the fragments was not wiped away. There's a line here drawn in blood. These dots were once lines. Prosecutor Marshall did not die instantly. He left behind a message. Alright. I'm sorry, Emma. How do I draw this? His murderer's name. Alright. There. From there, down to there. From... I guess that doesn't really connect to anything. There, over to there. There, up to there. There, down to there. There to there. There to there. There to there. There to there. And there to there. Present. Damn. Emma. That's a turn I did not expect from this case. She may not have meant it, but she was the one who took the victim's life. However, there's still half a trial to go, right? Gant, you are not in the clear yet. Chief Gant, do you understand what you've done? He was convicted because of his final murder. You're the prosecutor. Because of you, an innocent man was sentenced to death.
Objection!
Joe Dark was a serial murderer. That's not important. We're keepers of the law. Alright. This fact cannot be denied. What's going on at the prosecutor's office? Oh god. Alright, we need to take a recess, right? So I still have half a trial to convict Gant. Save your progress? Yes, please. trial ladder. Alright. This is the end game. We're almost done with Ace Attorney. Hope I'm not interrupting anything. No, Gumshoe. Stay. I want to talk to you. You've got a lot of nerve, pal. Didn't he say I've seen happier people at funerals before? Oh, that's adorable. Can I get a copy of that book? Evidence Law. Alright. Chief Prosecutor wanted you to give him a message. If you're planning to take him on, you're gonna need this book. I agree. Evidence Law is in our pocket. Alright. Real trial hasn't begun yet, because we still need to convict Gant. She stuck a knife into a dead body. That means the real killer is out there. And I know exactly who it is. Whew. It's time. Edgeworth, the Inquiry Committee. He takes a bow for that. Struck a bargain. Prosecution will allow the defense to call a witness. It's time. Ladies and gentlemen. The defense calls Damon Mother fucking Gant to the stand. Damon Gant. We should hear what he has to say about it. Bailiff, please escort Mr. Gant to the stand. It's time. It's time to take down the big boy. Name and occupation. My name is Damon Gant. I'm the acting chief of police. Let's clear up the SL9 incident. There are some things unaccounted for. What do you mean you don't have to give it if... What? Fuck you. Alright, Gant, lay it on us. You were questioning him. Power outage. Found Lana there. She arranged the crime scene. You had nothing to do with the forgery. I disagree. Because you see, I have a handy-dandy thing that I found in your safe. Alright. Yeah, this is by far my favorite case of the game so far, and I really sincerely hope there's no way it gets fucked up. Right, so you were questioning. You had nothing to do with the forgery, huh? Well, would you like to explain this, Mr. Gant? I found this in your safe. This is a claim you cannot back up. Several pieces of evidence were found in your office. Take this list, for example. It was in your desk. Not only that... Oh, wait, the list wasn't in the safe. The jar was in the safe. Yeah, I'd agree with that. As concrete proof, you played a part in the illegal investigation. Gant, you have made a mistake. You were involved in the forgery. You were the one who snuck into your office. Defense attorneys can do so too. Case 3 was just... Yeah, fuck Case 3. I did not enjoy Case 3. Especially the end. I think if I didn't save scum the end, that's the only time in this game so far I might have legitimately lost. Because it told you to present evidence to prove D. Vasquez's motive, but then it was like, oh, she actually didn't have a motive. If Detective Gumshoe's salary drops any further, he'll have to find a new line of work. Alright. Evidence and forgery. What was it now? Oh no, David, what did you do? Never thought I would say this, but thanks for consistently playing friendlies for all 3 stocks. David, what did you do? Alright, jar fragment and a list. Could have planted them in your office. Can't prove when those pieces of evidence were discovered. They were found after he was convicted, they're worthless. There's no reason you'd participate in a forgery. Rearranging the crime scene. Yes, it would, actually. Alright. How are we gonna tear apart this? Alright, for all you know, you could have planted them in your office. Can't prove. Yes, it would, actually. Tell me about this. That's true. That's... man... I don't like people like that. Like, please play the game. Don't just, like... if something goes wrong, don't just refuse to play. Play the game. Alright, he was gonna be made chief of... Fuck! God damn it. Did it for someone else. That's true. Don't be silly, Worthy. Alright, what's your new statement? I think there is something in it for you. Be tough on crime and tough on people. There have been something in it for him. Lana, maybe? Because having Lana as chief prosecutor would be a big benefit to him. Having control over the prosecution office. Alright, let's try pointing out Lana. It's quite obvious in light of the circumstances. Emma Skye fell victim. Who would want to help her? Yeah, so he's been blackmailing her for 2 years. After the SL9 incident was resolved, she was appointed chief prosecutor. The person who arranged it was Gant. He would be able to, he would be able to use the chief prosecutor as his puppet. He would acquire unchecked authority. Damn. Judge! You motherfucker! You're a dumbass! You're an omega dumbass! You assisted Lana Skye in forging evidence! Your clear motive to appoint her as chief prosecutor. You have quite an imagination. I do. She wouldn't testify against Gant. Alright, are we gonna prove that he was guilty of the murder now? Check. Uh-oh. What happened? David, what did you do? David. That's not good. Just tell him to take a break, man. Please take a break. If you're not in the state of mind to play, don't play more. I wonder if there's is there a video I can link him about the importance of taking breaks? I'm just gonna search that on YouTube real quick. Of taking breaks. See, does this? Is this what I'm looking for?
There was not much improvement, and I was now more confused.
Alright, I'm just gonna give Shun this video. I'm just gonna go back to the case. Alright, Chief Gant is involved in the murder of Detective Goodman. That's what we're gonna prove. Alright. Proven Gant's murder. Judge, I disagree. I think it's fully possible. There's no turning back now. I agree, Edgeworth. We're in this together. Chief Gant is just a man. Alright. What can I prove? I can start out with the ID card record to prove he was there. Seven, 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 seven. It's your number. You can't prove it. Yes, I can. The safe in Chief Gant's office requires a code to open, and it's 7 sevens. Chief Gant, you entered the evidence room on the day of the crime. Chief Gant, what do you have to say? I will demand Mr. Wright be punished to the maximum extent of the law. After. Chief Gant, you entered the evidence room on the day of the crime. When you entered the room, were you alone? I always go to the bathroom alone. God damn, Gant. You hadn't seen him in days. You've undone yourself. You called... Yeah. Didn't you call to meet with him? The trial's purpose is to determine the truth. What transpired during that meeting? Show us proof that the victim went to meet the chief on the day of the crime. The lost item report, maybe? Yeah, it can only be submitted to the chief of police. Therefore, he had to have met with Gant. So Goodman filed the report. He filed it. How do you know? Because he needed to enter the evidence room to transfer the evidence. You accompanied the detective to the evidence room. You murdered poor Goodman. Oh no. That's correct. Phoenix Wright just did the fucking yes meme to him.
Objection!
That's not possible. Your card was only used once, yet you showed your ID card. Would have been found on his body. Got him. God damn, what was that animation? The fucking explode outwards? Jesus Christ. The murder was most likely a spur of the moment crime. You contacted Lana to get rid of Goodman's body. It's discovered in the parking lot. Lana stayed at the prosecutor's office after the ceremony. You have an entire police force. A useless clue's taking up space. What have we not used yet? Oh, parking stub. We haven't used that. He moved Detective Goodman's body. The body was found in Edgeworth's car. Body was moved by that car. You carried the victim's body. Didn't plan on returning to the office. However, you did return because Gant called you. Yup. There it is. You were taking the victim's body, and then he asked Lana to dispose of it. Gant has no words. Gant has been defeated. Your time's up. Oh, fuck. He can choose not to testify. Shit. You're gonna run away? Do I have any evidence? I'm gonna take a look this time before actually going, because I know the game can pull the whole, oh, you don't have any evidence thing. Do I have evidence that he killed? He wears gloves. That's important to note for the bloody fingerprints. Do I have any evidence that can prove that he killed Goodman? There wouldn't be any fingerprints on the knife because of his gloves. I don't think I have anything to prove he killed him. And I have full lawyer points, so if I say I don't have any proof... Actually, I'm gonna make a save right here. Do I have concrete proof? I'm gonna try saying no this time. I'm not gonna fall for this trap again. So if I lose the trial right here, then I can just reload the save. This court is forced to penalize you for your actions against the chief. Alright, Gant left. Alright, I'm gonna lose lawyer points, right? Or, oh, maybe not. Maybe we should have a word with her. Are we gonna hear Lana's testimony again? Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go overtime tonight. I'm gonna finish it. Have you forgotten? I'm calling the witnesses. Where the fuck is Lana? Get up here. Lana Sky. Tasked to dispose of the victim's body. Alright. Damn, is this trial 3 parts? Gant is back! Oh, he's just straight up threatening her in front of everyone. Okay. Well, shit. All right. Recess. Gumshoe, can you help? Wait, Gumshoe's gonna work for me? What the fuck? Gumshoe is the new Maya! Hell yeah, let's fucking go! Forfeits his right to say anything. Emma! You're back. Alright. I just want to get back to the trial. I want to finish this. I want to take down Gant. If you want to blame anyone, blame society. We live in a society, huh? Emma's coming in too. So we have 2 replacement Mayas now. Dude, I have Gumshoe and Emma on my side. I'm invincible. Gant cannot hope to stand up to me. Alright. Lana's testimony, right? Lana Sky, please take the stand. You are the chief prosecutor. Testify. Tell us about your relationship with Gant. Let's tear this testimony apart, shall we? Worked alongside Gant for years. There's no truth to his blackmail theory. You fabricated all the evidence by yourself. Found Prosecutor Marshall's body. You rearranged the crime scene. Your motivation was to get Dark convicted. Alright. How can we tear this apart? Cross-examination time. You worked alongside Gant for years. No truth to the blackmail theory. Fabricated the evidence yourself. You rearranged the crime scene. Tell us more about that. What did you find? Broken prosecutor award knife was stuck in the victim's body? The broken prosecutor award knife. What do you... what? He was stabbed by the knight. Alright, what happened? Alright, so you broke the tip of the knife and put it in the back. Tell me about that, huh? Why'd you do that? Why did you move the body? Yes, explain it in detail. The pieces of the jar? Wait a minute. How did he write on the jar if it was in pieces? There's the writing on the jar. Significant contradiction time. The pieces of the jar. How's there writing on the jar if there are pieces? It must not have been broken before he died. He couldn't have written Emma's name on a shattered jar. It would appear more information is needed. Lana, would you like to tell me about this jar? Tell us what you saw. Truth this time, please. You noticed the blood traces on the jar. It was dark in the room. You wiped away the blood. Fragments were large, so you got them. So you got them all, really? There's one piece that you didn't wipe off that was missing. Can I present the jar on that again? I'll try. I have full lawyer points, so I'll try presenting the jar to that again. You're sure you got them all? 'Cause let me tell you where I found the last piece of this jar. I think you'll find it pretty interesting. Found the final piece of the jar in Gant's safe. There was still blood on it. You were not the first one to show up on the scene. Chief Gant got there before you. Take that. That's unlikely. The pieces are too big to miss. Jar was already broken. Alright. Can you answer that? No! 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 That's impossible! Damon Gant arrived at the crime scene prior to the witness. He proceeded to break the jar and took a piece. Fabrication of evidence. She sought Gant's aid. There we... Ooh! Did you just break the skin on your thumb? Foul lies. Alright, do we get another testimony from her? We're in the middle of Gant's trap. Is Wright gonna tell more foul lies? Emma's accidental killing might also be a lie. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Alright, Lana. Final testimony. Tell me about the actual crime scene. You find Marshall's body impaled on the suit of armor's sword. Emma and Dark were lying unconscious on the floor. You thought she did it, so you erased all the evidence. You had Chief Gant help you remove the body. If it's a fabrication, Emma might be innocent. You have proof. Interesting. Oh, wait. The book? Oh, the picture. The picture in the book! Alright. Where's the book? Let's check the book. Oh wait, actually, no, I should present the book. Fuck, I didn't mean to hit profiles. Let's go back to evidence and choose the book. Alright, I forgot the buttons to rotate it. Where could the picture be hiding? I saw it flash for a second. Right here for some reason? Okay. There it is. The picture. This is the crime scene. You contacted Criminal Affairs after you rearranged everything. Piece cut out from his vest. The cloth. Cloth with Emma's handprint. Has fingerprints on it. Let's get on with the cross-examination. Fuck. Do I expose Emma or not? Alright. When you arrived, you found Marshall's and... Wait a minute. Fuck! Gant is back. Too late for that. You declined to testify. You forfeited your right to make statements. You fool! Enjoy the sound of the noose tightening around your neck. Oh my god, he did the explosion again. Think I'm worried? Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't need to make any more statements. He knows we have the evidence. Fuck. Do I present the evidence? Do I not present the evidence? Because I need to convict Gant, but I'm gonna try not presenting the evidence first. I cannot show evidence. I do not have any evidence to present. What are you talking about, Gant? The chief of police has been concealing evidence. Wait, he can't make a statement, though. You're the first person to arrive, so you were manipulating Lana. Told her to plant the knife tip, so he's coming clean with almost everything. It's the most legible part of Emma's name. David, why are you still playing with him? Alright. Kept the piece of cloth. Okay, good. Alright. Fuck. I have an idea. Where's the picture? There's the picture. Let's take a look at the picture. Notice how there's blood splattered all over from his mouth, except, and it goes down his shirt, and it's all right there, but if we look at the piece of cloth, there's no blood on the cloth. I'm gonna make a bet. I'm gonna try gambling here. Oh, fuck, wait, I should have saved. Oh, no. Alright. Here's hoping I did this correctly. Could not have been forged. know whose fingerprints are on that. They're Emma's. However, I think I can use this to prove that Gant is guilty. Because, like I said, the blood splatter. If Emma pushed him and that killed him, shouldn't the blood splatter be on the piece of cloth too? These fingerprints belong to Emma Skye. Let's see. Was my gamble correct? That's not correct. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Do I get to point this out? I'm about to clap back, Gant. This piece of cloth proves who the real murderer is. It was not Emma Skye, Judge. This piece of cloth contains a critical contradiction. The blood splatter. Mr. Wright, this piece of cloth... piece of evidence that contradicts this cloth is the photo. Because of the blood splatter. His chest is soaked with blood. But the piece of cloth is dry. Which means that when Emma pushed him, she couldn't have killed him. Mr. Marshall was not impaled. Now then, Gant. Who could it have been? God damn, Gant tried to big brain us, but we way out big brained him. Through the act of creating insurance, you proved you were the murderer. Damn. I think I still have you. It's illegal evidence. I did not. I bet I can say I was using that to I was waiting to strike with that. No, I have the last laugh, Gant. You lose. I win. I did not illegally conceal it. What do you mean you couldn't? Gant, you have got. Thought. Alright. Let's present. Where's the book? There's the book. Let's present the book. The last piece of evidence I haven't used. I've done my homework. I win. I win. I win, Gant. You cannot defeat me. I win. You cut it out. You lose, Gant. You have shot yourself in the foot! Gant! I win! I win! Oh my god, he's clapping so fast. Jesus Christ. Alright. Gant is not okay. You know why? Because he lost. And I win. Jake Marshall faked being Goodman. He's going to reopen the case. You left a handprint that was in gloves because you're wearing gloves. What do you mean I'm sorry? You are a double murderer. You can't be, you don't have permission to say I'm sorry. You left the jar fragments and the glove. Whew. Can we get the not guilty? You were once a fine investigator. Damn, Gant. Your sister never hurt anyone, and Damon Gant betrayed you from the beginning. Aw, she smiled at us. Where's the not guilty? I want to see the not guilty. I'm almost half an hour over my normal time. You are innocent of murder. You still acted as his accomplice. Can we get the not guilty? Where's the not guilty? Come on, Judge. This court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Skye, not guilty! Hell yeah! Oh boy! Fellas? We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Gumshoe, fuck off. We are having a touching moment. Oh. All right. What do you have to say, Gumshoe? It's Lana! She's still holding her arm behind her, or her hand behind her back. Oh, they're gonna make up. You asked Gant to help you cover up the truth, but you were wrong. What do you mean, no? Aw, Emma, I'm sorry. She's happy now. That's nice. Oh, he looks so happy. Edgy, my boy. What are you having? What are you doing? Came to say congratulations. Thank you, Edgeworth. Goodbye, Edgeworth. Or maybe back, okay. Is Edgeworth gonna actually give up being a prosecutor? Is Edgeworth a tsundere? You know, that's a question I've asked myself. You despise criminals. They made the same mistake. You weren't alone. You had me! We were working together! What evidence went un... Oh, wait. Where's the evidence list? You had one half of the list, and he had the other. Damn, Edgeworth. Where are you gonna go? Edgeworth, what will you do? Oh, she gave me another book? Dude, hell yeah. Scientific investigation. Credits? Another case came to a close. As for the sisters, you have faith. As for me, a journey to rediscover myself. Fuck off, Gumshoe. You had to bribe a guard to sneak her out for 30 minutes? Damn, Gumshoe. Wait, Phoenix is paying the bill? Uh-oh. Objection, I can't pay for that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have achieved credits. .9 out of 10 game. I still really don't know how I feel about it. Because, like, this last case was really good. Most of 1-4 was really good. Most of 1-2 was really good. 1-1 was a good tutorial, and I got some good memes out of it. I got this bad boy up here, and I got this bad boy over here. 1-3 was bad. I did not like 1-3. But, again, I'm very torn on Ace Attorney. For every good thing it did, it also did a bad thing. And I can't just give it a number. I would have to think it over a lot first. Luckily, though, it's over 5 out of 10, that's true. Luckily, I have the entire weekend to think it over, because I'm gonna be in New Hampshire tomorrow. I'm not gonna be No, Meekins, no, no, no! I was in the middle of explaining my thoughts. You had to just go and do that again. Fuck off. Oh, anyways, I'm gonna be in New Hampshire over the weekend. That's why I don't stream on Fridays. So I'll have time to think over just the game as a whole. And on Monday, I'm gonna do a Hollow Knight stream before starting... I'm gonna do a Hollow Knight stream before starting Ace Attorney 2. If I'm feeling extra extra spicy, I might also fit a Metroid Prime 2 randomizer in there if I want to take a long enough break. But yeah, so I'm not going to play Ace Attorney 2 for a little bit. But I will be back streaming on Monday. Also, I just realized this is even though I've had this 4-day schedule for a while, this is the first week I've actually streamed all 4 days. I can take a break now. Swallowed that water wrong. The top layer tastes bitter as defeat, but the bottom layer is sweet as victory. What else can I say about Ace Attorney? Oh, the judge is a complete dumbass. Just in general. Especially with Von Karma. And with Phoenix's everything. Hey, it's the judge's chair without the judge. Fun. Oh, it's Maya. Please don't become a full-fledged spirit medium. I don't want that gimmick to come back. This game leaned on it really heavily until the last case. And it didn't use it in the last case because Maya just wasn't there. How many more credits can we go through? Bellboy. Didn't Edgeworth resign? How long are these credits? Jesus. Also, you're taking a train to Europe? You know, she's probably taking a train to an airport, but I'll make fun of this game one last time. Alright, let's take a look in the book. Aw, that's nice. Achievement unlocked, Rise from the Ashes. We done? We're done. Alright, everyone. That was Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Again, I still don't really know how to feel about it. I'm gonna think that over for the next few days, but for now, thank you for watching. I hope to see you all next Monday, and have a good night.